All right, welcome from Regulate HQ, and got a question that I wanted to answer, which was, Mastin, how do I respond when someone is in a trauma response? Let's talk about that. So from a trauma-informed perspective and a somatic perspective, right? When someone's in a trauma response, what's happening is parts of their nervous system that have been isolated or not welcome are starting to express themselves. And believe it or not, it's a sign of being really healthy to be able to express either uncomfortable or traumatic emotion. And so what we don't want to do is we don't want to give any parts of their nervous system information that says that part is not welcome here, right? I have clients sometimes, they'll say, Mastin, I'm feeling really suicidal. And a lot of times clinicians and family members understandably will get very concerned. And of course I'm concerned. However, when someone says something to me like, Mastin, I'm suicidal or whatever, my response is, oh my God, welcome to the party. Welcome to the party, because what you do is you bring that part forward, you make that part welcome. When you freak out or when you get really stressed out when someone else is in a trauma response, especially around intense topics, right? What you're doing is you're actually letting the part know that's trying to reach for you, it's not welcome here. And when that part knows that it's not welcome here, it goes further into isolation. And when it's further into isolation, the likelihood of bad things happening goes up exponentially. So counterintuitively, what we want to do is we want to start to befriend and accept and go into agreement in a way with whatever response is coming up. Not agreement like, yes, please kill yourself, okay? I just mean agreement like, oh my God, thank you for telling me. I'm so happy you felt safe enough to tell me something like that. That must have been really hard. How brave of you, right? So when someone's in a trauma response, we want to make sure that we're befriending, we're curious, we're connecting, we're aware of how our nervous system is so that we're in a safe state ourselves, safe to be around. And we really do our best to listen, meaning hear the words that they're saying. Try to connect to how those words feel and what it must feel to be in their skin. And then just, instead of trying to fix it or change it right away, reflect back. Oh, here's what I heard you say, and use their words. I heard you say that it's really hard right now. You don't want to be here right now, or I'm feeling really anxious right now, or so depressed right now. God, if I was feeling that way, it'd be so difficult, right? The less you make it about yourself, the more you make it about listening, the safer you are to be around, the better. Because, and especially if you're a therapist or coach or practitioner, how you respond when someone's vulnerable has an incredible impact on their ability to get better, their ability to self-regulate, their ability to how they see themselves. And so one of my biggest pieces of advice for you is that when someone's in a trauma response, normalize it, love it, befriend it, welcome it to the party. Notice your responses and do your best to be as regulated as you can and really try to listen to what they're saying, because ultimately trauma is an experience of not being seen, not being heard, not being validated, and loneliness, depression, isolation is not being able to share what's most important to us, what's most meaningful to us with somebody else. And it can be very healing when you start to befriend their nervous system, you make those parts welcome, and you let them know that they're not alone. Hope that helps.